So this is an update where I've got to over the last 3 or 4 days. So now the rear anti-roll bar has been installed. However, I'm still waiting for the connections to the body. When I went to install it, one of the bushes centre fell out, so that deemed them useless. So I've now got to install new ends. Now this end here, one of the bushes was badly worn and these threads stick out a different amount, so I'm going to reset them when I actually do the replace the bushes. I've also fitted the front anti-roll bar, and this turned into a bit of a living nightmare. This side went on fine, and then I was putting this side on and this bolt cross-threaded, and it's inside the chassis rail. It's a captive weld or a welding nut, so I couldn't do any repairs, so I had to re-tap it then to an 8mm thread. So luckily that took, and it's all tightened up to torque and all ready to go. So that's all done. Just waiting for one of these tie rod arms. This one had a damaged thread, so I need a new one for this side. So I'm just waiting for them to arrive now. So as the fuel tank's in, and the secret to this is to remember to put the 2 captive nuts on the back inside here. So I spent most of the afternoon putting the tank in and then realised that I hadn't got those 2 captive nuts on. They were on the side, not in the back. So I had to take the tank out again because I couldn't get my hand in to get to the bolts, and then yeah, proved a bit of a wasted afternoon. So this is the progress to date. So I've now installed the wiring harness, which I'll just lift the bonnet and show that that's been installed as soon as Millie lowers to the floor. So all the brakes are now assembled, the pads and everything else is all done in there now. So that didn't take too long. One other bit of a nightmare job was the windscreen wiper motor. So I didn't know whether to put that in before or after I put the harness in. So I put it in before the harness, and it was maybe like half the right idea. So the harness has now been installed, where as far as I can go really. So now my next thing to do now is to, I think, put the pedal box in, and then I can do the brake lines. Once the brake lines are done, then I can look at putting the engine and gearbox in. So the windscreen installation was put on hold because the seal at the bottom here was cracked, and the one up the side here was looking a bit munted. So I decided to replace them. Seems to have gone this far, it seemed a bit of a waste to not do that. I've put these in so that I don't forget to put them in before the windshield goes in, because I'm not sure exactly whether you can get them out or get them in, sorry, when the windscreen is in place. So I've put them in to remind me to do that. So yeah, the headlights are done now. So they haven't been obviously set yet. So the wiring's all here ready to be connected up. And I think that's about it for progress. So yeah, so all the wiring harness now is laid out inside here. As much as I can do right now. I've replaced all the hinge screws, so they're not the old ones that were in there before. I don't think there's any more being done in the boot. No, just all the washers all being painted, and I've polished up the chrome surrounds for the headlights so I can put them on when the and I've got to remember to put something over the top of this, the fuel tank filler, so that I don't drop anything in there accidentally. Hence the reason I've been shutting the boot. So yeah, the boot lock's in, rear lights are done. So yeah, progress is coming along. I'm just waiting for the delivery of some parts now, and then I can progress finish off the anti-roll bar at the front. Oh, the heat shield's also been put in, so that was interesting because I had a crack down here, so I had to repair that with like a fiberglass cement behind, and because I built it up a bit too much, I couldn't get the shield all the way over, so I had to trim that away yesterday so that it would fit properly. But apart from that, it hasn't gone too badly. I had to remember to put this bracket on. I'm not sure whether you can see it or not, but this bracket here, I had photographs. That's where the photographs are handy, right? That you can remember to put these things in as you build rather than have to take it all apart and redo it again. So yeah, there we go.